Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be a returning subscriber, that's really cool. I'm glad that you came back. And if you're new, a little bit about me. My name is Brooke. I am 23 years old. I eat a plant-based diet, and I am 16 weeks pregnant today. So I have been growing a little baby girl for 16 weeks, which is really exciting. And then my other baby girl, she came pre-made. So I didn't have to work on her or anything. She just came like that, which was great. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an update. The last update that I did was a really long one. This one will be much shorter. Yeah, so things that have happened in the last 2 weeks since I gave you an update. My baby hairs have been out of control. Like, these are just little baby hairs, and they've just been growing like crazy. And since the weather is changing, it's a lot more dry, and my hair is very fine and thin, which means that it's really staticky all the time. So not only do I have the baby hairs, they're also like standing straight up, which is great. And then since my hair has been growing so much, I decided to chop 5 inches off because it was just kind of dying because it was just growing so fast, and it's not very healthy in the first place. I don't know why, but it just never really has been the healthiest hair. So yeah, but that's still growing. My nails are still doing really well, and so is my skin, which I'm super, super, super grateful for. I haven't had any crazy cravings or anything like that, but if you remember in my last update, I said that it was still really hard for me to eat, but it was getting a little bit better. And I would still say that that's true. Some days I have no problem eating and everything's fine and I can eat a bunch and it's all healthy and great. And then other days, no go. And I just can barely eat anything at all. And it's really frustrating, but you know, it's fine. I have now, these baby hairs, I have now thrown up a total of 4 times. I get like hiccups a lot, but they're not even really hiccups. They're just kind of like a series of burps. So I guess you could say I'm a little gassy. It's been easier for me to poop this week, which is awesome. I've been waiting and waiting because as a vegan, I normally poop about 5 times a day, but since I've been pregnant, not so much, honey. So that's been really frustrating, but like today I've already pooped 3 times. It's just been a little bit at a time, but I've pooped, which is great because I've been having a really hard time with that lately. My belly is pretty much staying the same. I feel it has been the same for like the last couple of weeks. And yeah, so it's still, you know, what it is. I'll give you a belly shot at the end of this video. And my dog is licking herself behind me. That's great. I've had really, really bad allergies the past couple of days. This is the reason why I'm not wearing any makeup in this video, because if I wear eye makeup, my eyes itch so bad that I just have to like rub it all off, and it's really painful. So I have not been able to wear makeup very often, if at all, since my allergies have been so bad. It's been so bad to the point where we had to go to the urgent care so that I could get some medication that was pregnancy approved because, oh Lord, I was just miserable. I was sneezing literally constantly, and it was just not cool, not fun. Does anybody have tips on what to do about that? Because honestly, it's like, it's driving me crazy. I'm fine, it's all fine. I did get some new clothes for fall and winter that are gonna be good for the pregnancy, because as I get bigger, I'm gonna completely run out of clothes to wear. I got 2 pairs of maternity jeans that are just a little bit too big on me, but I'm not going to return them and get a smaller size. I'm going to keep them because I'm thinking that I'll grow into them. I have been struggling to imagine that I'll get much bigger. You know what I mean? Like, not that I think I'm big now, because I'm definitely not, but it's just, I'm like, will I really grow into these? You know, and it's like, well, duh, of course you will, but it's hard to think that because it's hard to it's just hard to believe when you're a first time mom that you're gonna get like super big and all that. I tried to go to the gym yesterday for the first time in a long time. And let me tell you, it was miserable. It was absolutely miserable, and I had a really, really bad time. I was going to do a 25-minute arm workout, which turned into an 8-minute arm workout. I couldn't even stretch. Like, I had finally built up the stretching capability, the flexibility to touch my toes, which I know, not a big deal, but it's something I've never been able to do in my whole entire life. And I no longer can do it. In fact, it hurt just to bend over in the first place. Like, I couldn't touch my toes. I could barely get past my knees with my fingertips from a standing up position. So that was really tough. So since I couldn't finish the arm workout, my heart was pounding so fast, and it wasn't even a big deal. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go do some squats. I did 10 squats with the bar alone, and I thought that I was gonna cry, so I left. And it was really miserable for me because I felt so weak and so frustrated with myself because I was finally starting to get into a really good place with my fitness and going to the gym every day, and then I got pregnant, and then I got so exhausted and so tired, and I couldn't go to the gym anymore, and now here I am, like, and I can't even do a 15-minute workout. But I talked to my best friend Rochelle about it, and she was just like, don't be so hard on yourself. You can't just expect to jump into it the same way you could before. And that's true. That is so true. And I'm really trying to be gentle with myself and be understanding with myself and know that I'm not weak and I'm not a baby and I'm not, I'm not any of those things that I was thinking in my head. My workouts are gonna be different than they were before, and that's okay. I just have to ease back into it. I can't just jump into it expecting that I can do 30 minutes like I used to be able to. So there is that. That has definitely been the low point of the past couple of weeks. I think I have finally started to gain some of the 16 pounds that I lost back, because I pooped twice the other morning and then weighed myself on an empty stomach, and I was 146.8. And my lowest recorded weight has been 146.0. So I think that I'm finally starting to gain some ounces back, which is exciting and scary, because honestly, I was really liking, even though I'm pregnant and I know it's fine, don't even give me any guff about this, but I was enjoying seeing the scale just go down and down and down. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I was at first, and it kind of scared me a little bit because I was like, well, soon it's going to go up, and I'm getting used to it, seeing it go down and down, and what's my mind going to do? Will my mind try to play tricks on me? Because I'm still not able to go to therapy yet because she's still on maternity leave. But when I saw that the scale was going up, I was like, oh, so I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm chill with it. Yes, because I know that means that the baby is growing healthy and large, which is exactly what we want. I was a really small baby, and CJ was the baby daddy. CJ was like 9 pounds something. So he was a little bit bigger. I was a little one, 6 pounds, 13 ounces. And yeah, so I'm curious to see what the baby is going to weigh. We have decided on a name for her, but I think I'm going to reveal it to you guys in my dog's playing with her rock in a special way. I'm not totally sure how yet, but I want to briefly apologize for my appearance in this video. My hair is having some issues because I got it cut at the hair salon and they did not use conditioner, and so my hair is just a staticky mess, and it's like flat, and I'm also trying to part it on the opposite side of my head because I was getting a lot of traction hair loss over here from where I parted my hair. So it's just it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I have been doing okay mentally. I've been doing fine. I just don't really have a place to vent out all of my feelings right now at this moment, but I am trying to keep up with journaling every once in a while, and I do watch a lot of ASMR, which seems to help me at least relax in the moment. So yes, I am trying to start getting more active, but I'm realizing I have to ease into it. I'm able to poop more, I'm able to eat more, and yeah, I've thrown up once since I last talked to you, so that makes it 4 times total. So that has not become a regular thing, thank goodness. I am very grateful that I did not have any extreme morning sickness or vomiting. Yeah, and I'm starting to gain a little bit of my weight back, which is really cool, and I'm excited. So, yes, excited to grow into those pregnancy pants. And my camera is not about to die, but the memory card is about to run out of memory, so I better get going. I think that's all that I really have to say up until this point. So, yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, no crazy food cravings, nothing like that. Everything else is pretty much going the same as it was before, just a little better. It gets better and better every week. The baby is the size of a dill pickle, and if you shine a flashlight on my stomach, the baby can sense the light with its eyes and move away from the beam. So that's really freaking cool. And the ears are fully developed, so now the baby can hear the sound of my voice, which is really awesome. And it can hear me singing, and it can hear my heartbeat. Haven't felt any kicks yet, but I'm hoping that day will come soon. Oh, I can't wait. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below any questions that you have that I can maybe answer in the next pregnancy update video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Okay, so before I show you the bump, I just wanted to let you know my pregnancy must-haves for this week and my low point in pregnancy for this week, or I guess the last 2 weeks since I've updated you last. The lifesaver for me has been eye drops that I got from in a prescription from my doctor for those allergies, because pregnancy actually makes seasonal allergies way worse. So that's the reason why they've been so bad. And without those eye drops, I would have scratched my eyes out. And another thing that I've really liked having in this pregnancy this past couple of weeks is my prenatal vitamin from the Deva brand. You can get them on Amazon. They are vegan friendly. And I just like that because since I still can't eat the greatest or very much, at least I can know that I'm getting all of those really important vitamins that the baby needs through the multivitamin. And the low point this past couple of weeks was definitely when I threw up a lot of popcorn. It was just really gross. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment, and on to the bump. And before I give you this bump shot, I also wanted to tell you that my boobs hurt. And they're growing a lot, and overall they just look swollen and puffy and gross and sad. So there's that to look forward to if you are pregnant or going to be pregnant. So these pants are a little tight and restrictive right here, so my bump might kind of look a little funny, but there she is in all of her glory. Yeah, toot toot.